Hello everybody, my name is Damon, and welcome back to some more Shovel Knight King of Cards. I should probably turn the music back up. When we last left off, we had encountered and defeated King Birder, who was just a birder in a cloak who had been enchanted to be able to speak by none other than the Enchantress. We have cleared the first stage of the Tower of Fate because we have to go beat up the Enchantress, as we always must in these games. And we have cleared the last House of Joustus and got our reward from Cardia, who is no longer with us for reasons that cannot be disclosed. And before we left off last, discovered the reward that we got from Cardia was the ability to see what cards we were missing from our Joustus collection. We were missing quite a few. We missed 2 in the Cavern of Joustus back on the second stage. But other than that, every card we needed, we had to get from Chester's Mystery Collection. And if you recall last time, or if you don't recall, I assumed that all the things that we wanted to buy on the Glide Wing, all the purchases that weren't cards, were going to take 43,000 gold. That's going to take a while in and of itself. It was going to take a while. Now, the Joustus cards, I assumed were going to take me maybe another 40,000. Now, when I said that number, that I would need 83,000 gold, I assumed I was overestimating severely. I thought that I was exaggerating. But no, it turns out I wasn't even close. It did take us 43,000 gold to get all our armor and get the fancy upgrades from Mr. Hat, which we will see in a moment. The the cards themselves in total cost me 93,750 gold, which brings the grand total of the amount of gold we needed to buy everything on the Glide Wing from when I last left off to 136,750 gold. For the next several minutes, on the top right, somewhere on your screen, wherever I deem it worthy, you will be seeing a very, very sped up recap of the hour and 19 minutes I had to spend clearing Tower of Fate Shrouded Spires in order to get the amount of money necessary, including, we'll go through once more just for good measure. Hopefully I don't die this time. We wore this armor because I knew we would be dying and losing gold quite a bit. I didn't die as much as I initially thought, even with our controller being a little janky at the moment. But I learned a few things going through this stage. Initially, I was looking up stages to get the most money in King of Cards, because boy did I need a lot of money, and I did not realize just how much I needed. In this stage, reportedly to many people, said that you could get to 5 to 6,000 in a minute by clearing the stage, going through the secret path, and getting through it as quickly as possible. When I initially started, I did not see how that was physically possible. I had gotten the checkpoint. I don't know if I cleared it at that point, or I destroyed it at that point. You know, we kill these guys, they give us some money, that's great. This guy up here, I didn't see that gem up there at the top left originally. We get these few coins down here, these few gems, sorry. We kill the 2 samurai dudes down here, and then we deal with the sumo guys up ahead. And all in all, that gives us about 1,000, I think maybe 2,000, assuming this guy doesn't fall into the lava. And I was sitting here thinking, that's bullshit. That's not 5 to 6,000 a minute. But over time, and I do mean over the course of that hour and 19 minutes, I discovered a few things about this that did in fact bring up our total per run to that lovely little number, you may already see in the I don't know if we're already done. That is in the time lapse of doing all this. But first of all, there's this over here, and there's a chest here. Apparently, yeah, you can continuously open it, which gives you 1,000 every time. That's pretty good. These give you a couple of gems, 300 in total, I think. I don't know why I'm doing this as if I'm reviewing the stage on how to get, you know, the best money out of it. I hate these devil Tokomons. They're really, especially the one by the chest. That was a good encounter with him. But usually he blocks me from getting into the chest because I did not realize I could just abuse the damage system and go through him. We break this, we get a straight 1,000, which is really good. Our money's already going up exceedingly fast. We kill these two guys. We'll get that gem in just a second, assuming I don't die. Because you see, I have to break this bottom left thing here to get to a little secret. But at the same time, I spin and I get money. So, if possible, I want to do these two things at the same exact time. Which means I have to spin in just a way that I do that. But a couple of times I would hit a bit too high, I would get the gold, and then I would fall into the lava, and usually my rat friend would save me, but that would just kind of be embarrassing if we were speedrunning, which 100% speedrun of Shodan King cards, not New Game Plus, because I learned in New Game Plus, or according to people online, you get 5 times the amount of gems. That certainly would have made this trip a lot easier. A lot less painful. But yeah, as you can see, we've already basically doubled our amount of cash. And yeah, I just had to do that for an hour and basically an hour and a half. And was it worth it? I don't know. We're gonna find out because I haven't seen what all our upgrades look like yet. We've upgraded our glide wing. I tried to avoid looking at it as best I could so that we could save it for now. Our Joustus cards are apparently upgraded as well. And we can go and look at our Joustus cards and see that we have all 148 out of 148. We have every single Joustus card in the goddamn game. I don't know why there's only 148 and not like 150, maybe 151 if they want to be all Pokemon about it. But 148 is 148. Do you reckon a tower as old as this is equipped with cannons? Ready yourself for anything. Thanks, Cooper. Thank you, Cooper. But now we have a golden glide wing. Still broken. Not great. That asshole's gone. You're here, and you have nothing to give anymore. I did get an achievement for the card collecting. I'll put it on screen, but I didn't have a chance to read it. I was spamming too fast, so I did not see what it was I got for collecting all the cards. It says something about Card Master. And that's all I did that for. I do have all the armor, which I guess we can check out now. Because I don't want to wear this any further. Hello, my boy. It's got a conversationalist. Yes, thank you. Thank you, my boy. I didn't buy this? Really? Well, I bought it now, so, fantastic. Feat is accomplished, decked out. I certainly am. I guess I forgot to buy one armor. Good thing I checked. But aside from that, I mean, you know, yeah, I cleared all the plates. I have all the armor. We'll check out the lightweight plate. We'll test out all these plates right now. This allows us to dash. That's weird. Not a big fan. We have the lightweight plate, which is cool. It looks cool. I definitely like the green and silver. And we can run. Woohoo! And you can do like a Sonic spin, which is nice. You can shoulder bash out of it. Here are the Vestments of Vigor, which we've already seen. Yeah, we've seen all the armor. I was considering going back to the King's costume, because it's all gold and cool, but we got a silver armor, and I mean, as I said before, I like silver. I like silver a lot more than I do gold, so, I think we'll be sticking with this till the, end of the game. And, hi. Whoa, what is this? Is this because I'm the Joustus King? I'm king of cards? Also, hey. Wow, I thought the gold plating would add unnecessary ballast, but the ship handles like a hummingbird. I'm a function over form kind of guy, but style can be pragmatic, King Man. You always go all out. I respect that. You're a girl, right? You're dough. So, I assume. Oh, must have been lost in thought there. What's up? Tell me your story, or do I not have enough followers yet? So, like I was saying, me and Cooper go back a long time. We were barnstormers, real rebels. He was proper landed gentry. I, on the other hand, couldn't afford a salt lick. We both loved flying, though. But then that feathered fool disappeared, and I kept on course. That's what I do. Anyway, that's enough for now. Let's look onto the horizon ahead. Finding you more followers. Alright. I don't know if we'll have to play any more Joustus. Because I beat Cardia, who I assume was the Joustus person. So, and I also don't really need money now. I mean, don't get me wrong, alright? We can go back to being our kingly self. Now that story time of the unfortunateness of consumerism, of capitalism, now that that's over, we can get back to being a king and a knight, all at the same time, as per usual, and everything will be fine from this point onward. We can play this godforsaken level and get through it this time. I'm glad it's so short, as people online have pointed out. It's very short, so it is, in fact, a very good stage to get money. There's one more merit medal in here. I don't know how many merit medals we are missing in total. 120 sounds like a pretty good number, but there are more stages left, so maybe 130? I don't like what I'm seeing here. I guess it goes pretty far. Hello, Devi Tokomon. Spikes, they hurt. What a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, I wonder if I could do such a thing. That, you know, shoulder bashing off the top there. Doesn't sound like the best idea, but hey, I've had worse ideas, I'm sure. I mean, I've been doing this for quite a while. Not specifically this game, but I've been playing games for quite a while. I'd be surprised if I did have a worse idea than to shoulder bash off the top of this pillar. I sure hope Chester, I know Chester appreciates all the money I've given him over time. But I don't think we need any more money because there's nothing left to buy. And yet, I mean, I'll go for money sometimes. My brain is just so wired to completing this level that one certain way now. I don't know if I can physically play this game ever again after that experience. And boy, was it an experience. Had a lot of time to think about Yacht Club games and the things that they were doing to my brain and my body. Which, been thinking about, you know, a lot over the course of this game, just in general. And obviously, you know. Had a handful of questions over their design philosophies at times. But, you know, I do love me some Shovel Knight. Now, I don't know if that was my fault or if that was the controller auto-moving as it's been doing. And because I do not know, I will not comment any further on the matter. There's no way I can avoid the damage. Love it. I mean, other than, you know, to physically avoid the damage. Oh, you're back. Real soon. Real quick like. Yeah, I want this. It wasn't a merit medal. Because I was kind of hoping. Fire puts out fire. I mean, of course it does. Oh, you're back already. That was fast. Hello again. Goodbye. No thunder. Nothing. No lightning. No rain. A green variety. to allow me to see more than this waterfall. What is happening here? Oh, it's a merit medal. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, it's a merit medal. Oh, it's cute. Will this break? No. No. I will, though. By the time I'm done finishing this game. Because, I mean, why wouldn't the last level of the game be the hardest of them all, right? We're not even there yet. You know, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We still got, like, two more stages to go. Just like the Propeller Knight level. Just like it, in every way. The exact same way I died. And let's see if I can get back there again in less tries than Propeller Knight. So I don't think I've noted this yet, but Christmas has happened. That's a thing that happens and has happened in the past since we started playing this. I got some cool things. I got a monitor. I got a keyboard and a mouse and a keyboard and a mouse. And I think I already said how I got a new... Actually, I guess I sort of mentioned it. I got a new microphone stand. The last one was a clamp. Didn't like the clamp, and it was also kind of falling apart. Now I have a weighted one, which is better. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to put on the pop filter once that happened. What are you doing? Exploding, apparently. But yeah, putting it on pop filter was a little weird, but we're good right now, and I definitely enjoy this. I ordered a... Yeah, because there's only the two, unless there's another stage on top. Lava well. Yeah. Great. Love it. There are the, what was I saying? I ordered a, monitor stand, because currently my monitors, are not the not the best. I have my standing desk, and my monitors, my two monitors at the moment, should be on my desk, but they can't reach that far, not entirely into the spaces that they should be, because the wires are too short. So one is sitting on my actual, like, computer tower. The other is on my my desk, but it's further back than it probably should be, and not where I want it to be. So I got the mount doesn't help that, I guess, because I still need longer wires. But I have 3 monitors now, and I'm possibly going to get a 4th, and my brother gives me his monitor that's being used as a TV. And I would like to use that for my second computer, but did I talk about how my second computer no longer works because I don't have a graphics card for it? I don't think I have. Well, that's important to know. Is that just gone? I think that's just gone. Can I leave? No. Okay, well, I have 2 computers. My computer that I'm using right now had an older graphics card, and suddenly the graphics, like, died on it. And, like, it started, like, flickering randomly, and then it just wouldn't turn on, and it kept saying about how, my Windows encountered a problem starting up, and it would not let me turn the computer on. Could not figure out what the problem was for the life of me. Reinstalled Windows. I think I might have gone over that before. Maybe I have explained all this before. I have not the best memory in the world. Rather, I have a pretty terrible memory at that. But I replaced the graphics card with one from my other computer that my brother gave me, which had a better graphics card. So I guess this is kind of an upgrade. But the other computer was supposed to be my rendered computer, so it kind of needs that. It doesn't have a graphics card now because I replaced it with the old graphics card, and now that computer is doing the thing where it won't start up, so it's definitely the graphics card. So The monitor that I'm going to get was going to be used for that, and probably will be used for that, but it doesn't have a graphics card, so I can't use the computer, so there's just going to be a monitor sitting there next to a computer tower that will not be turning on anytime soon, because it can't, which is great, but I will have monitors. I will have at least 3 on this computer when that mount arrives, and actually I guess I need another adapter because I only have one HDMI port, so but I have the display ports, which you need the fancy adapter to interact with. And I have one, so I have 2 monitors. I'll have to get that one. Now that I mentioned that, I do need to get that because I have not ordered one. And like that before I set up my monitor, although I will also need the long cord, so it's gonna take a little while before my 3 monitors are all set up. I don't have the figure. What else did I get? I got a I kind of forgot that Christmas was coming, so I didn't have much time to order things. I'm just going to die to this guy. Or to myself, possibly. Thank you, Jesus! I'd like to cry. Do I have a... Is this safe? I think this is safe. Thankfully. There's no chance you can get up there, is there? That'd just be cruel. Because... it would just be cruel. We'll check. I don't think I can get on top of him. No, okay. Great. That was a waste. It's fine. Whatever. I got a Jotaro Kujo hat, although it's very small. Does not fit me very well in the... I had to fix one of the emblems because it did not. It came broken. One of the emblems, the Lucky Land hand, was not functional. Rather, it was off, which I guess is also not functional. But I put that back on. Maybe I'll put an image of that up. I also got, which I probably should be wearing, a stand arrow necklace, like the one that Jolene has in Stone Ocean, which I thought is probably like the coolest thing. Oh, wait, I was going to mention what I got for people, because I did not have a lot of time to prepare for Christmas. I kind of forgot that it was... Oh, you just come out of that on your own. Kind of forgot that it was happening. But I got a board game from 1999 called Pokemon Master Trainer. And had I a video camera at the time, which I will be getting one soon for a entirely unrelated reason, I would have maybe recorded that, but because it was a very fun time playing that with the family, as it were. We had a lot of hilarious moments, like my brother getting the Unknown Dungeon Pokemon card, which lets you try to catch one of the 5 Unknown Dungeon Pokemon. He got a Mewtwo, and he put down a Master Ball, which meant that he had to roll a 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 to catch the Mewtwo. If you caught a 1, it wouldn't work. He rolled, I think he got like a 5, which meant he got the Mewtwo. I put down a time machine, so his roll was undone. And he had to do it again. He rolled, I think he got a 2, and I was like, does anyone else have a time machine? Does anyone else have a time machine so we can stop him from getting a Mewtwo? And my brother had one, and he put down the time machine, and my other brother rolled, and he did in fact get the 1, and the house basically just like exploded in cheers and laughter, because it was very hilarious. It was great. He still ended up winning, but it was good while it lasted. I didn't do so hot, but 2 of my Pokemon were knocked out for half the game because, like, turn 2, my brother, who the only other one that had read the rules. I mean, I know how to play, but he was the one that read the rules. He picked a fight with me and killed my starter. I did not do that. I almost ran off. Yeah, I don't like how this is. Can I slash you? So you stop? You don't stop. I got through it the first time somehow. Maybe just blind praying, but yeah, that's how pretty much how my Christmas went. I guess I also got a bunch of socks because I love fuzzy socks. And I mean, I simply love them. They are. Oh, come on! It went into the lava. But for a couple years, I've been getting these kind of cheap fuzzy socks. Like, they start off really fuzzy, but you can see that they're made from China, and it really shows that they're made from China, because eventually they stop being fuzzy. And they get holes pretty quickly. So I wanted like real good socks, because last year I got one pair of really good socks that are more akin to stockings, I guess, or what people would consider like the Christmas stockings that you hang. They got like the wool and stuff on the inside and the powder on the outside. And I lost that pair. I think it was red and white, and I could not for the life of me find where it is, but for Christmas, this Christmas, I got a lot of pairs of fuzzy socks. And I have those now, and I can wear those now, and so my feet will not be cold as much. Because I do have an issue where my feet are cold a lot of the time. What do you... Okay, you couldn't do that. Ice. Platforming and talking is at the same time it's difficult. It's difficult. But we continue on. That's what I do here. I play and I talk. That's kind of the nature of YouTube gaming. You know? Wait, that does nothing. I'm already almost out of vigor. I used to go on that guy, the flying dragon. You should give me a heart. Can't get up here, no. You can go back into a bubble. Interesting. Oh, that's still going. Oh, that's still going. Oh, that's still going. Kind of, right, it is just like Spectre Knight. I was gonna say, we're like on the rail section of Spectre Knight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. The level's still not over. The goal was probably right over there. God, but I have to kill this asshole because he just follows me. But I can't hit him half the time because he's up in the air like, you know, a flying dragon should be. Fair enough, fair enough. Can we end? Hello? Oh, I'm so dead. Where's the end of the level? Clearly not there. Oh, so why are we going down the Tower of Fate? It's supposed to be going up. Up and up and up. Did the same thing twice. I should probably cry when I get to this next section, because I won't have an opportunity to in the future. Plus, I will probably die from falling and not actual damage, but hey, it's good to be prepared. If I was really prepared, though, I would have my my rat armor. Wow, this is a fantastic interaction we're having here, my friend. And I could stop. I hate to remember I could stop. Doesn't matter when you guys. Right here. He's right here. Oh, I wish you had just fallen off. Wish. Not what I want to do. Friend? Yes. No. We did it. We did it. That's all that matters. We did it. That's all that matters. And I do not hate that level. Still hate Propeller Knight and his level. Don't hate the Warp Rack Heat.